Hello everybody, we have some more information on Kamen Rider Gavv. Not really writers, unfortunately, but this time, instead we're going to talk about the new trailer for the belt and new ride form. That seems to be interesting for me as well, so let's start. First thing I want to talk about will probably be the belt, as well as the functionality. I gotta say, the belt looks pretty interesting as well, because it kind of has the same thing like build, because you have to actually crank. You have to spin the little lever on the side in order to actually activate the belt. First you gotta put the little cartridge that we see in the trailer right here, that you have to put the little gummy inside there. Then it activates a little cute little sound effect. Then you gotta move the lever, make it look like a biting motion, which is actually pretty funny to look at. That you look like you're actually chewing the food. It's kind of like build, that you have to actually move the lever a little bit in order to activate the transformation. Not sure when you gotta stop. But it looks like after like 3 spins, you can actually stop, then activate the button on the side, right, on the left side, in order to activate the mouth to open up, and then pops out the little monster form from the little toy. We make some pretty cool sound effect. We look pretty cute and pretty funny, and I actually really do like the little sound it made. I can't wait to hear the whole jingle, because it actually doesn't sound like the whole jingle just yet, but it does sound like a circus to me. Sounds pretty funny, the little circuit thing, and I can't wait to actually hear like the whole sound, the whole transformation jingle, and the standby jingle, because I really want to actually know how it actually sounds like completely, because it's actually pretty funny. Speaking of, we actually have new forms that we actually saw for the trailer. They're probably showing right here. We have the new form for the poster, which I'm trying to show right here. We actually have the new little devices needed to transport to each of them. Gonna be the little chocolate. Each form gonna be a chocolate, a lollipop or a candy, maybe marshmallow, and potato chips. But of course, gonna be with the theme of being snacked. Not sure how this is gonna work out with our main character just yet. And each of them having a little monster form that we see right here. It looks pretty cute. The little chocolate one just seems to be a recolor of the gummy one. The little lollipop seems to be like an angry monster that seems to be laughing. The marshmallow seems to be angry, which seems to be opposite from an actual little capsule. The capsule seems to be smiling, but the inside of the monster is laughing. And the potato chip one just looks like a crazy pumpkin. Like, it does look crazy, and its arms are spread out. Kind of looks like he wants to hug. Or it's just some wings. I don't know what the transformation on the side is for the wings or something like that. And we got new forms. Each of them, we actually have a new name. And the chocolate one is called Chokodon. The lollipop one seems to be called Gurukan. The marshmallow should be called Fuamalo, of course, because the marshmallow. And the potato chips is called Zaku Zaku chips. Of course, it's actually alliteration. Honestly, all the forms look really cool. My favorite one probably gonna be between Chokodon and Zaku Zaku chips. I really do like both of these forms. The chocolate one looks like a cowboy, like the little top part kind of looks like a cowboy hat. As well as the little chocolate on scarf near his neck, kind of looked like one of the little ponchos from cowboys in an old western. And of course, he had the gun, which makes it add more to the western vibe. But I actually really do like. Zaku Zaku looks really cool. The chips. I do want to know what the sword is, because I wonder what kind of kid bash the sword came from. Because I really want to know what the sword is. And I think it kind of looks like a bee more than some chips. I really do want to know what those chips are. Because it kind of looks more like a bee and kind of like honey, but I'd rather the chips, but I digress. I still do like the form. Full and Mellow is okay to me. Doesn't really look that interesting. It doesn't look like a regular boxer and all of that. The little lollipop one being Gurukan. It's okay. It's okay, really. It's just the average giant size, like big mech form. Nothing really much to say about it, but it is actually still pretty colorful. I do like all the colors. They look like bubble gum, the pink and light blue, some white and some yellow and golden. It looks really cute. The colors do pop out. So it does look like an interesting little ride form. Can't actually wait to see all 4 of these suits in action alongside kicking the gummy. And of course, the average price is going to be 7,920 yen for the driver, because of course it is. That's only the same thing. And interestingly, near the end of the trailer, we got a special promotion. One being a Kuga version of the gummy little thing transformation, and a Gavv little candy toy. It's pretty fun to actually see. And we actually do hear the Kamen Rider Kuga one transformation, which is just Kuga little henshin belt. Oh, when you actually hear it. Interestingly, we're not having 0-1, because I actually should probably have had 0-1 yet. Because, we're in our 6th Reiwa season. So it's around the time we should probably start pulling back from Heisei little nostalgia. Start going to Reiwa nostalgia now. Considering it's gonna be 0-1, about to be like 5 years now. It actually is around the time to probably start putting Reiwa's nostalgia bait now. Maybe not just yet. Maybe we'll have to wait till the 55th anniversary, which is probably in 2 years. Maybe then we'll actually start seeing more or just Reiwa and no longer Heisei. We're having more Reiwa riders now, but I digress. So yeah, the transformation is still pretty cool for the little Kamen Rider Kuga. It just just Kuga, not really. We don't actually get to see what the form looked like. Hopefully they do show us what the form looked like, because I really am interested to see how Legend Rider is going to be used for the transformation gimmick. Speaking of Legend Rider, we also have the Legend Kamen Rider, like little ride card for the Kemi for Gavv. It's only going to be used for Kamen Rider Legend with the EX form, so it gets only used for the final form version of Legendary Legend. Overall, there's not much to say, other than I actually do like each of these forms. I can't wait to see them in action. Mostly the chocolate one is my favorite one. All the other forms, including the main one. I will say that I'm still waiting on who's going to be the writer for the show, because we still have no confirmation of who the writer is. Hopefully with the trailer coming out, we can actually have information on who the writer is. Hopefully with the trailer coming out probably this week or next week, well, probably the conference that we usually have for each writer season. We got to have more information on who the cast is, because we got to find out who the main character is going to be played by. Right, because so far, as I was saying, the form looked cool, the poster looked cool, Temperature Jingle is actually pretty nice and pretty funny. So I'm waiting to see who the writers or leading actors are to see what happened, and what else should we actually wait for the show. What do you guys think? Do you like the new forms or not? What do you think about the new forms for Gavv? And are you more excited to see what other form we're getting, and actually seeing the more Temperature Jingle for each of these forms? Leave a comment down below and subscribe for more Kamen Rider content, specifically Kamen Rider Gavv. Peace.